Despite little coverage by the mainstream media, people across the country continue to capture drones, orbs, and potential UAPs. As the days progress, we've seen color-changing orbs vanish in mid-air, and bizarre light anomalies made more believable by video evidence from multiple sources. People are talking on social media platforms, comparing video and sharing theories, most with excitement and enthusiasm for what's to come.
We have been programmed to believe and think that aliens are going to hurt us.
Most of the drones that you have been seeing have to do with man-made devices, human-made devices.
Some drones are are man-made and man-managed. Some have been intercepted and are being utilized from and by other alien life forms.
Some of the drones may be extraterrestrial vehicles disguised as drones.
It definitely is a combination of government and alien groups.
What if the last global pandemic was in preparation for what we're experiencing now? We're being exposed to new strains of virus, new bacteria, new germs, is a way to prepare our bodies for interacting with other species who are visiting Earth. We are preparing not only ourselves, but each other to be ready for a new interaction that we've never had before.
You have arrived at the place now where you have been preparing and preparing and preparing.
They're doing it as a warning to become aware that we are not the only ones in this universe. Stop acting like it.
December 17th, a TikTok user in Georgia went outside to record content for his page when he saw a bizarre orb in the night sky and started filming. The video opens focusing on a large white orb with a greenish outside rim. As the footage progresses, the orb's center turns pink. Immediately after this, thin bands of darker colors flow around it in the fashion of a gyroscope. It's also similar to something being scanned. The moving bands then seem to enlarge and fold over the entire orb until it disappears completely. One commenter to the TikTok page said the orb was similar to what they had seen in New Jersey. Rather than a phone, this video was taken on a Canon XA11 video camera.
What the fuck? What's with the colors? Look at that. Look at that. This is plain fucking spooky shit. Wow, look at this shit. Look at that. It's gone. What the fuck?
Here's what we know. TikTok user Red Hotted went outside to record content for his page when he saw the orb in the night sky. He started recording, and in addition to noticing colors, he watched as dark bands seemed to revolve around the orb until it completely disappeared before his eyes. He recorded with a Canon video camera rather than a smartphone. The following night, he recorded again, focusing on a star as comparison to the...
This is functioning more like a satellite dish. This is a radio satellite type device. What I am not clear on just in this moment is if this is man-made or ET. It feels like it may be man-made, meaning government or NASA. Not. It feels too almost enlightened. It feels more advanced than where we're at, but it's very close to where we're at as far as advancement. So it feels like it could go either way. Or is this something that was co-created with human and ET?
While recording video of a drone flying overhead on December 11th, a TikTok user named Zikshow captured a nearby street lamp that distorted into a weird shape. During the video, his voice also seems to be affected. When the drone flew off, the light went back to normal. He attributed it to an optical illusion or a camera glitch, but one photographer commented that they had never seen anything like it. On December 28th, he posted again, this time to show 3 separate videos sent to him of similar light anomalies.
Perfect timing. Let's get it not in that light, though. He's gonna come right over me. Let's do it, buddy. Come on, you and me. He knows this is where I buy my vape pods. Although, I don't know. What the heck? That looks crazy. Why does the light look like that? What the... Why does the light look like that? What am I doing here? Why does the light look like that? What am I doing here? Is that normal? Okay, it's just an optical thing. It's my camera being weird. Yeah, it's my camera being weird. Okay, it is. Okay, some trippy light stuff going on. Yo. Is it not doing that thing again? A few weeks ago, I had one of the strangest experiences of my life. I got out of the vehicle because it was very close, and I filmed this. And this is the video where there was a light anomaly. And my voice modulates while I'm looking at it. Shortly after that, a user named Nat Honey private messaged me this image, and he was tripping out. Another week later, I got this video by Michaela, and she's in a house, like doing the dishes or whatever, and this light anomaly appears, and everyone was very confused. But a lot of people were saying, "Oh, this looks similar to the Zikshow video," and I kind of felt that potentially something was flying overhead the house. Because then just last night, La Patrona 455, she was out on a patio with her kid.
And this is what I'm getting. After
there's no light pole here either.
Yeah, there is not. So what is going on here?
And then also she caught another video, and they have the anomaly kind of coming out of them. So it would appear that whatever these things flying in the sky are, they have some effect when nearby on lights. That, or it's, I'm going to throw a trippy one out there. It's possible that these things are shooting some sort of radiation, some sort of technology at us that makes it change what we see. That's what I felt when I had my experience, was that something of non-human origin was flying over me, but it went, oh, make them see airplane.
All right. So I'd like to talk a little bit about this one. This right here. This is, in this, to me, the only word is just it's incredible. It's scary, and not a lot scares me, especially when it comes to extraterrestrial. Is unsettling for me. The reason why this one with the kitchen for me is disturbing is because I can feel the invasiveness, the conscious awareness of invading space and privacy purposefully. And the reason why I say there's a lot happening here is because this isn't one experience, not meaning multiple people are having similar experiences, because they are, meaning it is multiple groups, including us, that are involved in what's happening here. So, because there is so much intertwined, and there is a lot that I won't be told, because I shouldn't hold that information. I don't want to be liable for that information. I will talk about what can be talked about. When we address invasion, the word invasion, when we address the word invasion, being invaded, this is going to happen in two ways: from your own kind and from ETs. And your own kind and these ETs are not working together. They are dueling. So they're dueling, and the space that they're choosing is Earth. You have a group that are human, some may refer to as terrorists, that will be invading. And you have ETs that are invading. This is why the government is so tight-lipped about what is happening, because one misstep, planet Earth may no longer be. What is being asked is that the group, also the group I'm speaking to now, is not my family. This is a different group. What is being asked now by those that have these experiences is that you understand that this light formation has multiple messages and forms of communication within it. It has the ability to wipe memories. It has the ability to change your visual patterns. And of course, your vocal patterns. But that is not its intent. It isn't that you lose memory or the visual or the vocal changes due to attack. It is just the repercussion of the energy being transmuted and transferred. When these videos are watched, these people have these experiences, You are asked to step aside, turn your back, and walk away. These lights aren't coming for you. It's an interdimensional fight along with a fight on Earth. Innocent bystanders are not who the ETs are after. They are after a specific group of human beings on planet Earth. I am not told which group or who. Everything that I am saying, the government is aware of, and if they would request that we stand back, almost dull the curiosity for a moment. So when this takes place, fear and curiosity don't overwhelm, but instead we trust, we listen, we acknowledge, use our intuition, and know when to step back. This is a group that speaks almost through like a Braille type experience, and is one that is in direct contact with the government regularly. It is one that can take form, take shape on planet Earth, not for any other reason other than to support, to do research, to be of service. But their main purpose is protecting planet Earth. But they can't protect planet Earth alone. And they're even saying we need to help. And that help, the way we help is communication, not against each other and not against the government, and intuition. And to come back, this group is a TR56. Harlow, or if one of you guys can write that down, I guess I could come back to it. TR56 they're giving me numbers and letters as a reference to come back, because we will have to meet and talk again. And for anyone who knows me, I actually repel conspiracy theories. I don't follow, I don't engage, I don't believe. But this is what they want. This is what they want. They want you to think that this is not a big deal. This is what they want. And if people continue to ignore, I don't think anyone understands the repercussions, because I'm not even being shown the repercussions. And so the only thing I can tell you, because I know in the comments, some of you are asking, what can I do? Hone your intuition. Don't read conspiracy theories. Hone your intuition. Because when the time is upon you, you will only have that. You will only have that. And it will not matter what anyone else has said. Me, government, friends, family, newspaper, what you've seen before. Know the difference of when someone truly is duping you and when they are not. And I say that because I hear in so many paranormal circles, I hear about trickster spirits, and I'm just, in my 25 years of doing the work, I know trickster spirits exist, but they do not exist at the level that people believe they do. It's not honing your capability to hear. And then being able to say, a lot of you hear me say always, I don't know. And I say that because when I'm saying I don't know, I'm not sure, I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm allowing myself to be open to something else something different to come in because I'm not getting it. But if I latch on to something that has been talked about for years, or you've read about, or people always say, if you latch on to that, you've shut yourself off from everything. This is a very different time. I was just telling someone the other day, I never thought this time would come. I genuinely believed people were full of shit when they would talk about this change and what's happening in the skies and with the extraterrestrials. I genuinely didn't. I thought people were full of shit because I've been hearing it for 25 years and it never happened. And now it's happening. And the reason why Harlow and I dedicated this show and last week's show, and will continue to dedicate the shows as long as these things are in the air, is because this isn't a game anymore. It's not a game. And your lives will change. They will change. They will not be the same. They will not look the same. The video that we created that you guys saw for this intro was taken down by social media. And there is a massive movement in removing these videos off of the platform. And so people are changing the names and the terminologies. They're no longer using the word orb. They're no longer using the word drone in order to get the information out.